the Bigfoot. In the tiny village, there was a girl named Pansy. Pansy's house was near the mysterious wood. She was dreaming adventures and playing in the trees. There was something special in there. One night, Pansy dreamed of a strange creature. He looked at a big fluffy lagoon with a flower growing out of his head. He was eating at a giant mushroom. Eat some soy sauce. When Pansy woke up, she decided to head into the woods and search for the creatures. She packed a camera and some soy sauce and set off. The sun was shining through the trees, but deep inside was dark. This is creepy. As she walked, she can smell wood burning. She can see someone crouched by a fire. Pansy crouched over behind. I wonder who it could be. Thank you.
Hank the Bigfoot. In a tiny village, there was a girl named Pansy. Pansy's house was near the mysterious wood. She dreamed of adventure and playing in the tree. There's something special in there. One night, Pansy dreamed a strange creature. He looked like a big fluffy raccoon with a flower growing atop on his head. He was eating a giant mushroom. It needs some soy sauce. When Pansy woke up, she decided to head into the woods and search for the creature. She packed a camera and some soy sauce and set off. The sun was shining through the trees, but deep inside the woods was dark. This is creepy. As she walked, she smelled a wood burning. She saw somebody crouched by a fire. She creeped up from behind. I wonder who it could be. Thank you.
Hank the Bigfoot. In a tiny village, there was a girl named Pansy. Pansy's house was near the mysterious woods. He will dream of adventure and playing in the tree. There's something special in there. One night, Pansy dreamed of a strange creature. He looked like a big fluffy raccoon with a flower atop his head. He was eating a giant mushroom. It needs some soy sauce. When Pansy woke up, she decided to head into the woods and search the creature. She packed a camera and some soy sauce and set off. The sun was shining through the woods, but deep inside was dark. This is creepy. As she walked, she could smell wood burning. She could see someone crouched by a fire. Pansy crept up and behind. I wonder who it could be. Thank you.
Hank the Bigfoot. In a tiny village, there was a girl named Pansy. Pansy's house was near the mysterious woods. She dreamed of adventure and play in a tree. There's something special in there. One night, Pansy dreamed of a strange creature. She looked like a big fluffy raccoon with a flower growing out of his head. She was eating a giant mushroom. It needs some soy sauce. When Pansy woke up, she decided to head into the woods and searched for the creature. She packed a camera and soy sauce and set off. Sun was shining through the tree, but deep inside the woods was dark. This is creepy. As she walked, she could smell wood burning. She could see someone crouched by a fire. Pansy crept up from behind. I wonder who it could be. Thank you.
Hang the Bigfoot. In a tiny village, there was a girl named Pansy. Pansy's house was near the mysterious woods. She would dream of adventures and playing in the trees. There's something special in there. One night, Pansy dreamed of a strange creature. He looked like a big fluffy raccoon with a flower growing atop his head. He was eating a giant mushroom. It needs some soy sauce. When Pansy woke up, she decided to head into the woods and search for the creature. She packed camera and some soy sauce and set off. The sun was shining through the trees, but deep inside the wood was dark. This is creepy. As she walked, she could smell wood burning. She could see someone crouched by a fire. She crept up from behind. I wonder who it could be. Thank you.